Okay, now back to this. So starting on the highest time frame, the daily. Currently on the daily, the buyers are in control. The buyers are in control. We have a strong buying candle. We are starting to break this trend line. We do need to break this level, and we do need to break this level. Is that all-time highs? It's not. Okay. It could be, not again, because I never said it. It could be a liquidity sweep. Finally losing that word. It could be a liquidity sweep. But who knows? You know, price has been acting funny. It can do whatever it wants. So based off this, if price can push above here, I'm with the buyers. They need to push above 3,100. And then we're good to go until, you see how I'm adding my key levels? First, we talked about the market structure, which is buys. Well, we're going to get into the market structure in more details when we go down to the 4. But for the daily, market structure, buys. That's what it's looking like. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, buys. And then I'm also looking at my levels. Okay, cool. Price is breaking here. I need price to break here and here to go for buys. This will be my first indication that price wants to push higher because it pushed above these previous highs. But then this will be like my final like push because it hasn't broken here since July 6th. So yeah, I need both of them. I need both. And then once it does that, we have room until 30,800, which is a lot of space from 30,100. So that's enough space to find a trade. And I don't see nothing crazy in here. So we should be good to go. Now we do it again on the 4 hour. So all we're doing is taking that information and breaking it down some more. So right now we don't have a trending market. Right now, price, it looks like it's moving sideways, but that's because we need price to indicate it wants to push higher. I do see the buys because that's what the daily told me. They had a strong buying candle. But in order for me to actually be in a trending market, I need price to create our market structure. So I need to see higher highs and higher lows. Right now, we do have a higher low, but we need a higher high. So again, I will be comfortable once price push above here. That's it. Usually when price comes here, sellers step in. Once again, when price comes here, sellers step in. But I'm hoping sellers don't step in so we can get some trading going on. But price going to do whatever it want to do. So then I do it again on a 1 hour. Okay, on a 1 hour, I do see, what do I see? I ain't gonna lie, I see the same thing I see on the 4 hour. Now, granted, I do see a minor break of structure, but I don't want to see, that's not minor enough. This will be more minor for me. This will be more major. So once price breaks this yellow line, that'll give me a better indication that price is trending up. And then on a major time frame, once price break here, I will be good to go for me personally. I feel like that would be more quality just to wait for this break rather than just going for the first break. Because once again, we haven't broken this price since July 6th. So I would need to see. I don't want to try to force a trade in between here. And that's only what? 8 points? I'm good. I'm okay with that. Or not 8. However many that is. 108? I don't know. Okay. Y'all know how to count. My bad. Okay. 15 minutes. Yeah, it's nothing really to look for past this point because, like I said, I'm waiting for the breaks. So now I could do this again and see and say, okay, what if price doesn't break and sellers step in? Let's see. Go back down to the daily. Because price could potentially not break. Buyers have not been wanting to break nothing, just our account. So let's see. What if they're not feeling it? And a seller step in. Honestly, I don't want to trade in this area. I'm cool. I don't want sales until it breaks here. So a sell is not in, that's not a high probability for me because the chances of price going through all of this today, granted, it could be possible, but in my brain, that's not high probability based on the information that is giving to me. That's not what I'm expecting. Now, I didn't say that couldn't happen. That's just not what I'm expecting. So I'm not even going to bother myself looking for a sale. The only sale I could see that it could be valid is price coming back to tap the zone. But even then, I'm not looking for a sale. We are approaching this, buyers, I'm not having it today. I'm not. We do have a trend though on the smaller time frames, but again, it's more quality when all time frames line up. When they on different pages, your account gonna be on different pages. So just wait until everybody's on the same page. That's where the patience come in. When we talked about our discipline as a profitable, successful trader, patience. So I know we've been patient with this market all week, but the week ain't over. CPI, something about CPI. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know nothing about CPI. Please. I'm just a girl. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it already happened. Is that what that candle was? This one? Interesting.
Yeah, the 8:30 candle.
That was ugly. Would hate it to have been in that. Hey, Nikki girl. Hey, y'all. My bad. Whew. I hope we could take a trade today, y'all. I feel like we've been sticking and moving. No, we haven't. We've been sitting and being bored. Sitting and being bored. This could potentially look, and I'm gonna mark it up because, like I said, there's always an opportunity for the trade. You just want to wait for the mark. Because what is this, a rejection, or what are we doing? Because that's a strong candle. So because this is a minor breaker structure, we got our indication. Price wanted to push higher. It's just a tiny, tiny, tiny. It could not be valid, okay? But this is what I'm showing you. Yes, we can always find a setup, but I'm also showing you reasons why just because there's a setup doesn't mean that's a quality trade. We're just going to watch it. We're watching price action. But again, we got our minor breaker structure. So we got an indication price want to push higher. We created our zone. It pushed out of the candle, pushed out of this candle. Well, let me be more specific. This candle broke this structure, but we're not looking at this one. We're looking at this candle because we were waiting for a minor breaker structure. So this candle, which was once white or once green, pushed out of this candle here, which would on your screen would probably be red or whatever color you have for yourselves. So now this is a demand zone because price bought out of it. So now we got our tap. This would be an aggressive tap because it already tapped. In order for it to be conservative, we need price to close outside the zone. But the aggressive people are already in here.
There is like a little small value gap where that long candle is.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is an ugly candle. Let me look at the 15.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, me either. Oh, we even have a zone here. If we don't even count that one. Hold on. See, and invalidate it. So let me move it. I would include all of this, actually. Because all of that pushed out of here. And that's why we don't just hop into trades. Because we're like, oh, it's set up. No. No. Because you see, we would have got kicked out the trade. So, you just got to be patient. I'm going to be patient until it hit up here. For sales, we got a way longer way to go. So if it do that, I'll be glad to take sales. Y'all know I love my sales. But that's not where we are, so I have to focus on where we are. let's say we didn't trust this setup, right? Because it's started consolidating. We would wait for price to break this structure here and create a new zone. So it'll break. Come on now. Why is my... Wait. Before you go outside, can you do me a big favor?
Yes.
Can you get my laptop charger out the other room? Supersonic, go. Supersonic, faster. We'll wait for price to break here and then create a new zone. Other than that, we would just be sitting in this trade until stop loss or TP. So. Yeah, I'm not trying to be in the zone. This is stressing me out already. It's only 9:47. I hope we could take a trade, please. Please. Set my people free. We is tired. The no trade days, we dragging it now. Like, I know I said, oh, no trade days, but this is dragging it. This is dragging it. Unless we're supposed to learn, I don't know, but this is dragging it. I'm ready to take a trade. As soon as we start the challenge, it's no trade days, no trade day, no trade day. We was just going crazy in July. That's how I be. They said that's August price action.
Then school started.
She said that patience. What? Why you say that? What do you see? You see something that's making you...
No, I was saying it's probably because school started.
Oh yeah, I meant Haiti. She said that patience. She must see something. Oh, because... Okay. Could it be because you feel like because price is moving, you potentially should be taking a trade? I'll be trying to remember exactly what it is people are working on, but y'all gotta work with me. This is my first go round.
No, you're good. It's just, you was talking about how there hasn't been trade days. And so one of my thing was like rushing into trades, feeling like a trade is leaving me or something like that. And so like, this is all just teaching patience.
Yeah, it does.
Wait on the market.
Yeah. Wait for it to come to you. And for me, that's up here. As you can see, we is nowhere near there. And for sales, it's down here. We nowhere near there. So for me, if I don't see a structure, I don't see a trade. Now, like I always say, there is opportunities, but it's just not quality enough for me. Y'all, by any means, that's y'all account. Y'all do what y'all please. I am not here to tell nobody what to do. I don't fund y'all accounts, so I don't got nothing for y'all. All I'm just sharing is just information. Yeah.
I'm sticking on that one.
Because this would have pissed me off. Now, granted, could this be $100? Yes. Could that be $100, $200, $500? Yes. But I don't want to stress for my $500. It's already stressful once I get in the trade. I don't want any other stresses. Because literally, I just can't. I can't. I literally can't. Like, my nervous system, I can't. This is about to be invalid. So this zone did cook up. Look like we're about to get a breaker structure. So this trade that we missed over here, I said if price wants to indicate it still wants to push lower, we would need a breaker structure. So if this candle could break structure, we'll have a new zone. And then you can, if you want to, if you feel like this is quality for you, you can enter. I'm just showing you how to use this. That's all. Now, where you use it, that's all preference. But it works anywhere. But it works better when the market is actually trending. So when the market is trending upwards, it works way better than when the market is moving sideways and zigzag and all this stuff. So we need price to break the structure. Well, I need Price to break up here, but it clearly is allergic to 30,000. I just don't understand. I don't understand. So how was it after you was bored yesterday? Did you go to your practice account? What'd you do? How was it?
You I'm finna laugh at me, bro.
No, we're not.
What should I do? I already hit my limit, so I can't even trade today.
Huh?
It was an accident, I swear. It was an accident.
It was an accident. You did what?
You hit what limit? You know, so I was finna buy another account just like that. But I'm trying to be, deal with being uncomfortable and sitting and being uncomfortable. I'm so bad.
Good. Not me saying good. But no, that's good because you're outside of your comfort zone. That's where growth comes from. So that's good.
And y'all know me. Y'all know I'm quick.
Yeah.
Just buy another account to just do. So now I'm on the practice, still trading, but I'm not, doing it on my account like I wanted to.
Okay, good. That's good. Ooh, this is going to be a long 12 weeks. I felt that though, because I'm trying to work on trust. So I felt that. It's very uncomfortable, especially with how this market has been moving. Even me playing around like with this. Okay, price pushed down. I created the thing, invalid. It goes up in here, good trade. But it's like, I need market to trend. I need to see something that's going to be trustworthy. Because right now, I can't trust it, especially in this area. But now also, I'm realizing, I know you say you like that I take no trade days. I think me being on the other end, I don't really know. I don't know if it's this week or what it is, but it's been uncomfortable having no trade days. Or maybe it's the challenge and it's adding extra pressure. Because before I was, market was moving before. Like when we first started, market was moving beautifully. We was going a little crazy a little bit. But it just seems like since the day one, we haven't did anything. And I don't know if maybe that's the eagerness or maybe nothing has actually happened. I'm just feeling the things that want to happen and I have control over it. I'm not allowing it to make decisions for me. So I'm just feeling the emotions of it all. But I'm kind of getting a little, all right now, because I don't know if it's because I haven't posted anything or like, I don't know what it is, but the no trade days is starting to get to me. And it's granted, it's only been what? How many no trade days? God, I feel like the whole challenge so far. Basically. Huh?
Only 2, I think. 2 or 3.
It's only been 2 no trade days? 3?
It was the first day we started on the 3rd. That was a Monday. And then I know that one, and then 2 days this week.
Yeah, and it's just my emotions are high. But I don't know. I feel like since the challenge started, it's been more no trade days than. And granted, like, yes, that's good. Protect your profits, protect your capital. Yes. So, yes, I am aware that I am doing the right thing, but it don't feel good. And I think that's something that should be normalized. Like, it's not going to always feel good. Like, breaking our old habits and developing new ones, as you can see. Okay, but also everyone else. It's not going to feel good. But just know on the other side, there is growth. For example, her locking her accounts so she don't overtrade. It doesn't feel good, but on the other side of it is doing her more good than it is bad. In the moment, it don't feel good, it don't look good. You see all these opportunities, but she's training herself that not every opportunity is a good opportunity, and she can see that because, yes, we did get that. If we wanted to jump in, we only would have got that. Then it turned around. Like, she can see, like, oh, okay, that's probably not as good as what I thought. Let me practice just watching so I can see what a good quality trade and setup would look like, because all this is pattern recognition. Like, once you get the pattern, you're good to go. So it don't feel good, especially when you pick one specific habit that you want to break and one specific habit that you want to get better at. It's not going to feel good. But as long as you don't let those emotions as they come up drive your decisions, it's the only way you could go is up or growth or whatever the word is. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this breaker structure. But so I'm sitting in the same boat. It don't feel good having all these no trade days when I feel like I'm supposed to be showing progress. And I think that's what the problem is. I feel like I'm supposed to be showing progress. And even though this doesn't seem like progress, it is progress, because at the same time, I'm not, there go the breaker structure. So now we have a new zone. Hold on. Wait a second. It's already finna tap. So this was the indication price wanted to push lower. Let's see if it respects this zone. This will be an aggressive entry because it just tapped. We would wait for the candle to close for it to be conservative. But let's see if it respects it. Let me look at the 5. Hold on. Let's see. It's all in the zone. See? That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even, and that's the thing. Me personally, if I was just sitting on the charts, I wouldn't be marking it. I'm just marking it up so I can show y'all that even though, it looks like an opportunity, once you start using whatever strategy that you use and applying it, you can see these aren't as quality as they look. Yes, you can catch something, but if you zoom out, we ain't did jack. So you're not missing nothing. And that's why I keep bringing up her locking her account was actually pretty smart, because now it forces her to just sit and look at the market and watch it. And her brain can actually process the pattern and pick up on what's important and what's not, rather than like be antsy or on edge to catch a trade, because we're so zoomed in and it looks like price is leaving us. When we zoom out, price hasn't gone anywhere. So I really commend you for that, because I know that takes a lot. And then you talking about $100. The same one that was risking $1,000, $100. That's good. I mean, I don't know. I know it don't feel good, so me saying that's good don't sound good, but on the outside looking in, that's good. That's good. We got a break. Okay, now. So we got a break. Barely, but, well, not barely, but we got a break.
I'm about to say, can I tell you what I think happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that long ass CPI candle, right?
Yeah.
When it dropped, because it didn't, when it did that, that was the first sweep. So when it's going back up higher, it only swept everything that happened after the CPI candle. Go look.
Say that again. Say it again. Say that
After the CPI candle, right? You see that little lower low it made?
Lower low?
I mean, a higher low, my bad. Higher low?
Yeah, right here.
No.
Here?
Where's that? Up, go up.
Here?
Down a little bit. Right beside the CPI candle. Right there. So all of that happened after the CPI candle. So when price comes back, it's only going to sweep what happened after the CPI candle.
Oh.
And it just did that little consolidation phase, meaning it's getting ready to go up, but before it goes up, it must sweep. So that little long wick that just happened, that was the final suite before it's about to go up. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. So this kind of canceled out the other suite in a way.
Other than that, it would have went all the way down and swept everything and continued to sweep to 6. I think it was 6:36. I said it, or 6 something.
625.
That's why I was expecting it to go. But ever since it stopped, it keeps stopping after this little sweep to the left. I'm like, oh, it's because the CPI candle already swept out mostly everybody at 8:30.
That makes sense.
So now it's going to accumulate, consolidate before it take off, basically.
Oh, baby, please. As soon as I'm ready, y'all got it. They got it, y'all. They got it. That is it for today. What's tomorrow? Oh, dang, we've been on here every day. We've been on here every day. But no, that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. Bye, Nikki.
Bye, Nikki.